So, traveler, the Mondstadt Windblume Festival. Do you like it?
Come on, put your skills to the test.
Come enjoy the Windblume Festival.
Hey, what's going on guys? Mondstadt here. Update 1.4 Genshin Impact udah tiba dan hari ini kita bakal mainin Event Quest Windblume Festival. Update Genshin kali ini temanya Windblume Festival, jadi ini festival di Mondstadt untuk memperingati dewanya mereka, Anemo Archon atau Dewa Angin, si Venti ya. Tahu gue nanti bakalan banyak banget mini games di event kali ini. Mainnya mirip banget sama Fall Guys atau Stumble Guys kalau kalian tahu. Tapi untuk video kali ini kita bakalan fokus dulu di quest utamanya. Mungkin ini perkenalan Windblume Festivalnya karena gue juga belum terlalu tahu festival apa ini. Oke, langsung aja kita lihat kayak apa Mondstadt pas lagi event. Let's go! Oke guys, sekarang kita udah di gamenya, langsung aja kita mainin. Ini sekarang pertama kita suruh ngobrol sama si Sarah dulu ya. Ini kita coba ngobrol sama si Sarah dulu nih yang punya restoran di Mondstadt nih guys.
Hi,
Can we help with anything?
Sorry,
it's the Windblume Festival.
There's nothing I can hand off to you.
Nothing? Jadi si Paimon nih nawarin itu ya, bantuan ya, tapi si Sarah nggak ngasih nih guys. Kenapa ya?
Which should I choose?
Ini kalau kalian lihat ya, si Mondstadtnya sekarang dihiasin banget guys. Lihat tuh banyak bunga-bunga ya. Terus ada karpet ini juga kayak warna biru hijau ini guys. Terus ya banyak inilah, banyak dihiasin banget ya. Kalau kalian lihat, ini si air mancurnya, banyak bunga-bunganya, daun-daunnya, terus banyak pot-pot bunga juga di sini. Sekarang kita suruh ngobrol sama si Marjorie. Jadi si Marjorie ini yang punya toko apa namanya? Apa sih ini apa ya? Kayak
That's a good one. You
merchandise
two
itu ya,
helping
merchandise,
me
guys.
during the Windblume Festival?
Weird.
let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Sekarang kita suruh ngobrol sama si ini baru deh, sama si Catherine deh.
Catherine, you got any commissions for
Nih,
us?
kita lagi
My
ini ya, lagi
apologies. During the Windblume Festival,
cari
there are
kerjaan ya
no
si
commissions
Paimon ya.
available. There's nothing
Tapi
I can
gara-gara
do
lagi
to you
Windblume
at this
Festival
moment.
ini lebih sedikit orang-orang yang bisa dibantu guys. Gue bingung justru kalau festival kan bukannya jadi banyak kerjaan ya, jadi banyak yang harus dikerjain gitu kan.
Have we been
fired?
fired?
Jadi nggak ada commission juga ya, nggak ada commission yang bisa ditawarin sama Adventurers Guild untuk kita nih guys. Oke. Flora, sekarang Flora ya. Ini Flora ini penjual bunga guys. Nah, ini ada nih. Kayaknya ini
You have
ada cutscene ya. Kalau gue lihat ya. Kalau tadi kan nggak ada cutscene, ini ada cutscene nih guys. Kayak
Nope.
nggak ada juga dong tapi dong.
Because of the Windblume Festival? What is that exactly? You two haven't heard of the Windblume Festival?
Nanti kita bakal ikutan Windblume Festivalnya ini guys. Ini kalau kemarin kan di UE punya festival, ini juga si Mondstadt juga ada festival namanya Windblume Festival.
The Windblume Festival is a Mondstadt tradition, a festival
Mondstadt
of love
tradition,
and freedom.
a festival
It's
of
a
love
time of
and freedom.
celebration and partying in the city. At this time of year, we offer windblooms to the great Anemo Archon Barbados as a sign of reverence and
Oh,
love.
ini Windblume sini
We
ini ya
also give
untuk
flowers to
memperingati
our
ini guys ke
beloved. A very
Anemo Archon ya,
important
Dewa
tradition.
Anginnya nih ya, si Barbatos. Si Barbatos kan si
My
Venti
shop
ya,
is
kalau kalian
bursting with
ingat ya.
customers every windbloom. I guess it's a nice problem to have. The windbloom is the symbol of this
The windbloom
festival.
is the symbol
a flower that
of the
represents
festival.
freedom and the spirit of the wind.
Oh, ini simbol dari festivalnya tuh Windblume katanya. Windblume itu apa gitu ya?
Look like? That's a long story. My grandma said that even she hadn't been born when the windbloom first appeared. It must have been hundreds of years ago. I don't know why exactly, but everyone seems to choose dandelions when they want to give a gift of windblooms.
Oh, dandelion ya. Jadi
So in other words, for the people of Mondstadt,
Windblume means dandelion?
Something like that anyway.
Oh,
At
jadi
least
bunga
that's what we
dandelion ya.
believe in my family.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Queen siapa nih Queen?
I heard
Oh,
everything
ini
you were
pertama kali gua
saying and
musik
couldn't
Queen
help,
atau lu
but
udah pernah ya?
you were
Lupa gua.
talking about Windblooms, yes?
It's Quinn from the fruit stall. Wanna
Lah,
join us?
si Paimon tahu tapi ya?
No,
Kayak kita dulu pernah ketemu,
I'm just
tapi
here
gua
to
lupa,
set the
guys. Gua
record
ingat ya.
straight. Windbloom doesn't mean the dandelion, but the windwheel aster.
Windwheel Aster. Oh, Windwheel Aster ini gua tahu nih, dia ada
Greetings to you
bunga.
too, Quinn.
Flora,
Bentuknya
surely
kayak
there must have been
kayak
plenty of
itu, kayak
customers
kincir
buying
gitu, guys.
windwheel asters from your shop
Itu bisa
recently.
dipakai buat ngabret-ngabret karakter juga guys. Kalau nggak salah karakter utama kita ini kalau yang elemennya angin tuh harus ngabretnya pakai
You see,
Windwheel Aster
we
ini.
loyal windwheel aster advocates are upholding our economic duty. The windwheel aster is both a symbol of Mondstadt and an embodiment of the windmill, representing both wind and freedom. That's what makes it the one true Windbloom. Who's with me? Windwheel Aster, the true Windbloom.
Si Queen ini bersemangat banget ya, aneh juga guys.
Oh? Are you sure about that?
Nah, ada lagi.
You're here too.
The wind.
Lah, ini masih belum ngerti ya Windbloom ini apa guys. Jadi satu bilang dandelion, satu bilang Windwheel Aster, satu lagi dibilang ini Cecilia guys. Cecilia juga ada bunga. Untuk upgrade si Venti butuh Cecilia guys.
So,
Gue punya
Windbloom is
Venti,
a
makanya gue tahu ya.
That's the first I've heard of.
What? Don't be ridiculous. Listen.
Ini masing-masing
yes,
punya
there may
ini
be
ya,
some
punya
controversy
pendapat
over the
masing-masing.
definition of
Mungkin nanti kita harus tanya ke
Windbloom,
orang yang lebih
but
ngerti
it is
guys,
the
antara si
widely held
Venti
belief
atau
among
si
the
Jin
people of
harusnya nih guys,
Mondstadt
yang
that the
lebih ngerti ya.
Windbloom is the windwheel aster, not the dandelion. There's history to both flowers. You'd know if you asked around. And as for the Cecilia,
Tapi
give me a
gara-gara lagi
break.
Windblume Festival ini kalau kalian lihat banyak banget dandelion yang terbang-terbang nih guys.
Just dropping the facts over
Biasanya
here.
kalau misalnya
I need
nggak
to
lagi
look at
event
that.
ini, gue ngerasa nggak ada nih yang terbang-terbang ini ya, banyak dandelion gitu ya. Kalau kalian lihat ada bunga, tau kan bunga yang bulu itu kalau misalnya ditiup itu bisa terbang tuh kan, itu tuh dandelion tuh namanya tuh.
B? Weird. What's up with her? Did I say something wrong? Windbloom is as Windbloom does. What can I say?
What? Stop arguing already.
Maybe I should go
Gue bingung
and
masa si Flora tuh
apologize
nggak
to her
bisa
after
nggak tahu ya Windbloom
closing.
itu apa karena dia kan penjual bunga gitu ya.
I don't understand why she's upset, but what I do know is that I will have to apologize regardless. That's life, I guess.
Aw,
Oke.
seeing them together like that really gives me that Windbloom
Nanti juga kita
feeling.
bakal ini ya, kayak bakal mainin juga. Setahu gue di sini tuh di Windblume
Freedom,
Festival itu
the
banyak
Anemo
banget
Archon, sweethearts.
apa namanya mini games ya yang bisa kita mainin mirip banget sama ini guys, sama Fall Guys. Kalau kalian tahu game Fall Guys atau apa ya, ada satu lagi tuh yang mirip Fall Guys tuh apa
But
ya?
isn't that typical of
Pokoknya
us
mirip Fall Guys
Mondstadt
guys.
folk?
Itu mini game gitu di
Well,
Genshin bisa main sama
Between the delicious food,
orang lain juga guys,
exquisite
bisa
drink, and
matchmaking
fresh
ya.
flowers. It sounds like such a happy festival. Even if the whole Windbloom thing is, let's look around and see what this is all
Nah,
about.
ini kita bakal lihat bareng si Paimon go to the Mondstadt Plaza ya, ke plazanya nih, ke plazanya ada apa nih? Kita cari tahu tentang si Windblume Festival ini karena gue nggak tahu sama sekali ya. Kalau kemarin kan ada yang di apa namanya, yang di Liyue itu kan Lantern Ride ya, Lantern Ride itu. Ini kita tahu porsinya aja dulu kali ya. Kalau kemarin Lantern Ride itu kan yang itu kan apa memperingati ini kan si Xiao guys, makanya kita bikin Xiao Lantern waktu itu. Kalau kali ini, nah ini ada si ini nih. Kalau kali ini kita bakal cari tahu nih, ada si Venti, kayaknya si Venti harusnya ngerti ya, karena kan dia dewa ya.
Tone deaf bird, what are you up to?
Ada si Venti nih.
What's with all the people?
Ih, ada si itu juga tuh, ada si
Right
siapa
on
namanya?
time.
Tadi ya?
Take a look at my
Bennett,
students.
Bennett.
What do you think?
Students? You mean the
Nah,
people
tuh, si Bennett tuh,
anxiously
Bennett.
scratching their heads?
Anxiously? Why, these people are deep in concentration, diligently searching for heartfelt rhetoric to convey their romantic affections.
Uh-huh. Seems a bit suspicious to Paimon.
So, I guess you've already found out about the Windblume Festival then. How are you finding Mondstadt in such a festive mood? Do you like it?
It's certainly buzzing with excitement and happiness.
Paimon,
Emang lebih bagus ya,
what
menurut
about
gue lebih bagus kalau lagi event gini guys. Kayak waktu
could be
Liyue juga pas
persuaded
lagi festival
with
tuh
some
jadi
delicious
bagus banget ya, jadi
food-related
indah banget guys
bribery.
kotanya, bener-bener di kesana tuh kayak rame.
I think
Karena
you'll
tuh
come
lagi
around then.
happy gitu. Ini
Speaking
juga
of which, I'll bet you
walaupun
two
nggak
don't have a lot on your
dekorasinya kalau
plate
menurut
right
gue
now.
nggak sewah waktu Liyue, tapi ini juga
Loafing
cukup
around all
mewah guys,
day,
cukup
no
bagus ya.
commissions to
Nggak
take
terlalu
or people to help.
nggak terlalu
If you've noticed that, Then congratulations! You've taken
Padet
your first
si
step toward understanding the
hiasannya tapi
Windblume
cukup keren nih
Festival.
guys. Ini di plazanya juga dihiasin ya. Kalau kalian lihat tadi banyak banget bunga-bunga biru nih kayak gini nih ya. Biasanya nggak ada kok seingat
The
gue guys. Tuh
Windblume Festival
banyak kayak
doesn't
ginian.
just belong to
Terus
the
ini
Anemo
juga
Archon,
si
but to all
di
Mondstadt
di
citizens looking
tugu-tugunya
for
ini
love.
dihiasin sama
Anyone who
bunga-bunga
wants
gini
to
guys, sama
find
ada
love must do
pita-pita
everything
gitu
for
ya.
themselves over the festive period. In addition, many people take this period as an opportunity to resolve other matters of the heart. It's not surprising that you two haven't been able to find any commissions. That's just the Windblume Festival tradition.
Jadi kalau Windblume Festival emang
But
nggak ada
don't you
commission,
worry,
jadi nggak
you
ada
won't feel
kerjaan
lonely while
dari
I'm around.
Adventurers Guild guys.
On that note, I think it's about time you two got a deeper understanding of Mondstadt's culture and customs. I need a couple of assistants.
What do you
What do you
say?
say?
Ini kayaknya kita bakal bantuin si Venti lagi ya.
Kind of us.
See these anxious-looking folks here? They're looking to learn the secrets of love, so they came to me to learn how to compose love poems. I accepted, of course, because I was only too happy to charge a tuition fee. Soon, they'll come to me in turn and pour their hearts out, telling me about their romantic trials and tribulations. Then I'll give them suggestions
Jadi ini orang-orang
based
yang
on
tadi
their
tuh yang
individual
kalian lihat lagi
circumstances.
berdiri di belakang
At
itu,
least that's what
mereka
I was
katanya mau
going
belajar
for.
ke si Venti untuk
But
bikin
having seen
puisi
you two
guys.
suffering with nothing to do, I think I'll let you handle it instead.
Nah ini kita kayaknya bakal bantuin si Venti juga ya untuk ngajarin mereka mungkin atau gimana. Ntar kita lihat aja gimana ceritanya di quest Windblume Festival Part 1 ini guys.
Speed up your sales. That desperate for more, huh?
There are limited edition wines for sale during the Windblume Festival. I need every last more
Si
to
Venti
make
tuh jadi
sure
mau
I get
ngajarin
my fill.
puisi supaya dia dapat duit. Dia pengen beli ini guys, dia pengen beli limited edition wine guys ya, anggur ya.
Spoken like a
Jadi
true
ada
drunkard.
anggur yang cuma dijual pas lagi event
Alright
Windblume
then,
Festival
let's
ini
get
guys. Dia
started.
pengen beli itu guys
I'll be
ya.
joining
Ini
you,
gue
of
bingung dia
course.
dewa ya tapi nggak punya duit guys, bingung gue.
I'll give you a few prompts, and you can make suggestions based on them. Not as taxing as you thought, right?
You really love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Come on now, you're Mondstadt's honorary knight. The people trust you. It's only natural for you to have this opportunity to showcase yourself. Now listen up. If you see
Oh
me
iya tuh,
make
banyak
this
juga ini guys.
gesture,
Kalau misalnya kalian perhatiin banyak
it
juga
means I
kayak
think
itu
they
ya.
should forge ahead and seize the
Apa origami
opportunity.
kincir angin itu guys.
But if
Yang
you
warna
see me
oranye tuh ya,
make
tuh tuh.
this gesture,
Di sini nih, di sini nih tuh.
it
Ini
means
ada
I
ya.
think they should play it safe and avoid being hasty. And if I make this gesture, it means I think they should give up while they're ahead and avoid any emotional overinvestment. You got that, traveler?
Got it.
That's decided then.
Listen to and solve the troubles of the citizen. Ini kita coba ya, kita ngobrol dulu sama si Albert nih.
You there! Are you looking for help from the bard? We're his assistants. Why don't you tell us what's on your mind?
Oh, really? Oh, okay then. Here goes. I'm just such a huge fan of Mondstadt's idol, Barbara Sama. You must have
Jadi
heard
si
of her.
Albert ini
She's
ini
the
ya
super
fansnya
cute
si
one at the Church
Barbara
of
guys. Kalau
Favonius.
kalian lihat Barbara, kalau kalian ingat Barbara itu karakter bintang 4, elemennya air, dia healer ya. Terus dia itu ini guys kayak suster gitu di ini ya, di apa namanya, di
Not to mention
di
gentle.
gerejanya
She
ini
always
guys,
lifts
di
the people of Mondstadt
katedralnya
spirits with
Mondstadt
her
nih.
smile and songs. I'm such a big fan.
Emang dia kayaknya kalau nggak salah
I even
sih
got a
si
few
Barbara
like-minded
itu kayak
friends
penyanyi
together
gitu ya.
and,
Mungkin dia suka nyanyi di gereja gitu ya.
What I mean to say is, you guessed it. I'm the head of the Barbara fan club.
Oh, head of Barbara fan club.
Pretty pleased about it too.
Ada fan
by the
clubnya ya
sound of
bahkan ya
things.
di game ini ya, buset juga.
I carry the hopes and expectations of every member of the fan club on my shoulders. At this special time of year, I pledge to send our blessings to Barbara Sama herself. Of course, as a level-headed adult,
Nah,
I
ini
would never
ada
wanna
si
cause her
Venti
any
nih.
disturbance. I'm just waiting for my time slot with the bard so I can explain the plan. Take all the flowers picked by our members and turn them into a huge giant flower statue. Then, to give her a huge surprise, place it outside the rear entrance of the church. As for the love poem, we don't need any help. We're planning to do it on our own and hang it on the statue itself.
So, this giant statue.
Will be about 2 stories high. But it's all in good faith, don't you see? When Barbara Sama catches sight of it, she'll feel the burning flames of our everlasting love. So, what do
Jadi
you
dia mau
think?
bikin patung ya, buat dikasih ke si Barbara guys. Give this one some more thought, perhaps ya.
A two-story gift? More like a gift out of a horror story.
Huh? You think so? But how else will she know of our existence?
Gee, how will she know?
Well, now that you mention it, thanks for your suggestions, both of you. I gotta go.
He sure left in a hurry.
Dia mau ngasih patung. Patungnya segede ini, setinggi 2 lantai ya guys. Gila juga ya. Jadi kata si Venti, tadi kan si Venti kalau bilang gini kan, stop being hasty katanya. Stop being hasty. Jadi kita kasih tadi kita kasih saran, pikirin dulu katanya sebelum ini ya, sebelum ngasih hadiahnya itu guys. Karena itu bisa ngerusak guys. Jadi taruh patung di depan gereja ya, tingginya 2 lantai itu ngaco. Ini sekarang ke si Elin ya. Elin ini kalau nggak salah dia juga pengen masuk ke ini guys. Dia pengen masuk ke Knight of Favonius.
I want to offer some flowers to the acting grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, Jean.
Nah, dia mau ngasih bunga untuk si Jean guys.
I guess you must be quite close to Master Jean. She's an incredibly upright and diligent woman, talented and always gets the job done. Honest, kind, gentle, not to mention...
All right, we get it. She's pretty great.
Sorry, once I get talking about Master Jean, I get a bit
Ini si
excited.
Elin ini fannya si Jean guys.
This time tomorrow, I'll finish composing my poem, pick a fresh dandelion bouquet, head over to the office, and hand the flowers to the guard. It's just... the bouquet and the poem... I don't know. Best not sign them after all.
Wait a second. It's only normal to sign them. Why does that bother you so much?
Knowing Master Jean's conscientious nature, I'm afraid she'll send a gift in return if she sees my
Oh,
name.
jadi si Elin ini mau ngasih hadiah, mau ngasih bunga buat ke si Jean, tapi dia nggak mau ngasih namanya guys, supaya si Jean nggak bisa ngebalas. Jadi kan si Jean kan baik nih, dia nggak mau ngerepotin gitu. Dia si Elin nggak mau ngerepotin si Jean supaya jadi dia nggak kasih nama di hadiahnya supaya si Jean nggak bisa ngebales. Jadi dia nggak tahu itu dari hadiahnya dari siapa ya.
Ben, won't an untraceable bouquet create suspicion? Oh, what should I do?
I think you should ponder the matter a while longer.
No rush. Mull it over. In any case, it's totally up to you. Is it more important to you for her to remember the person who sent her the flowers? Or for her to simply feel respected and loved?
Sejauh ini si Venti gesturnya gini terus ya.
That's taken care of then. 1,000 thanks for your advice. I'll
I
remember
remember it. Katanya terima kasih ya atas semua itunya, apa namanya? Advice ya.
Will do.
Terakhir ke siapa nih? Terakhir nih. Ini siapa ya? Gue belum pernah ketemu nih guys. Marvin. Ini juga Bart ya kalau nggak salah ya, si Marvin juga Bart ya, atau lupa gue.
Paimon heard that you were seeking help from the bard over there. We're his assistants. Why not talk to us?
I barely plucked up the courage to talk to the bard. Is he not available?
Don't be shy. It doesn't matter who you talk to.
Lupa gue Marvin,
At
gue
the
nggak
end
inget
of
ya Marvin
the
siapa
day,
deh.
you still gotta talk to your prospective sweetheart, right? Be brave. Let's hear it.
Here goes.
There is someone I like. Semuanya ya, semuanya jadi ada satu orang yang mereka suka gitu guys. She's cute and hardworking. Namanya Marla. Dia si Marvin ini suka sama cewek namanya Marla guys.
Is she from the city?
No, she lives in Springvale.
Oh, si Marla ini tinggalnya di Springvale. Ada desa deket sama ini guys. Desa deket sama Mondstadt ya.
Let's just say that our families are quite different. My father objects to us being together, but Marla and I have found a way to work around it. Whenever we want to meet, we go stargazing at Star Snatch Cliff.
Well, sounds like you two are getting along just fine.
We are. So, what I came to discuss today doesn't so much concern Marla as my father.
Oh, jadi tapi mereka itu ini guys, jadi tinggal di kota yang berbeda, tapi orang tuanya si Marvin nggak setuju. Dia pengennya si Marvin sama si Marla kalau mau tinggal di kota yang sama gitu guys. Padahal si Marvin sama si Marlanya juga
If I use this
biasa-biasa
opportunity
aja
to
gitu.
offer a Windblume to my father and formally ask for his approval at the same time, maybe he'll support us.
What are you planning to say?
I want to tell him that, even though Marla doesn't come from a wealthy family, her kind heart and hardworking nature are things that Mora can't buy. Does that sound too childish? Oh, I hope he doesn't yell at me.
Aw, there.
Mana nih gesturnya nih?
Uh-huh.
Sekarang gini ya. I think you should tell him, be brave and seize the opportunity.
Yeah, tell him what's in your heart. Use the love
Oke,
between
kayaknya
you
kita
and
berhasil ya,
Marla
kita berhasil
to move
ngasih
him.
advice
Shouldn't
sesuai
it be
petunjuk dari si
something to
Venti untuk
celebrate?
ini guys, si orang-orang
I see.
duduk-duduk di Mondstadt nih ya.
Understood. Thank you.
Another thing, didn't you say you were going to give flowers to your father? What about Marla? Don't you want to give her something?
Oh, now that you mention it, I wanted the bard to teach me how to compose a love poem. Of course, and I'll give her some flowers too. Yeah, I'll pick some later. Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help. Oke, beres nih ya. Sekarang kita kayaknya bakal ngobrol lagi sama si Venti. Ini nggak kerasa ya, tadi perasaan kita main si di Genshin ini masih siang guys. Udah malam lagi nih ya. Cepet banget guys.
Told you,
Waktunya.
Bard! We dished out some advice, just like you said. How did we do?
Seems like my gestures weren't always translated into the advice I intended to give. I guess I need to work on my communication for next time.
Next time!
So, who else needs some help around here?
What are you
Siapa
three
nih?
up
Siapa nih? Ada
to?
orang lagi datang ya?
Mind if I get in on the action?
Keia nih. Kalau dari suaranya. Tuh kan, bener kan?
Are you also here for romantic
Si
guidance?
Keia nih datang nih ya.
It's the greatest bard in town. And now, the greatest romantic advisor in town, no doubt. Still, don't you have other business to attend to?
Don't you have other business to attend to? Katanya ada
you mean
urusan
teaching
lain yang
people
harus
how to
didatengin
compose
sama si
love
Venti ini apa
poems?
nih ya?
Exactly that. I heard you
I
were
heard you
teaching
were
classes
teaching
in the
classes in the
plaza,
plaza.
so I came right away.
You
Ya
want to
ada,
learn
mau
how
ada
to
kelas
compose
itu?
love
Kelasnya
poems
si
too?
Venti.
I'm not too shabby. Nevertheless, I'd like to register for the fast track classes.
How come? You're a smooth talker. Do you really need my guidance?
The real question is, are you willing to take me on as a student?
Of course! When
When the
Mora
Mora comes knocking.
who am I to keep the door closed?
Kalau duitnya diajarin siapa juga katanya.
Well then, I guess I'm enrolled. And as your student, may I make some reasonable demands?
Aha! Paimon knew there was more to it.
Demands? Let's hear them.
As students, aside from attending class, we also need homework exercises. Surely a well-designed course would require us to put our knowledge into practice and then have our teacher
Ini si
correct
Keia
the
nih mulai lagi
poems
nih
we
ya, si Keia nih ya.
compose.
You mean
Dia
Venti
mulai
has to correct
neken
the
si Venti
students'
nih.
homework?
Precisely. All in exchange for payment, naturally. These are my demands.
Or to put it another way, I'm actually gonna have to work for a living.
Jadi si Venti dia bikin kelas cuma
Is
ini ya,
that so
cuman
bad?
sebenarnya cuman dia
I
pengen
just think
dapet
that with
moranya
things
doang
like
guys.
this,
Tapi si
you should
Keia
see them all the way through.
si
More
Keia
fun for
malah
everyone
neken si
involved,
Venti
don't you
supaya
think?
dia bikin kelas yang
What do you
bener-bener terprogram gitu.
I feel
Ada
like
homework,
Kaya's
ada
knack
PR
for
gitu ya.
mischief
Nanti
is
si
at
Venti
play
harus ngecek
here.
PR, cuman si Venti ini males ya.
Still, correcting homework. This is indeed a vital step. And I am curious to see the
Ini
fruits of
kocak
my
juga
studies
ini.
later.
Event Questnya nih guys.
As I expected, a reasonable and down-to-earth teacher.
Hold your horses. I have a demand for you, too.
Cool! A coercion contest.
Showdown between the pros.
I will pay special attention to your homework and guarantee that you will see improvement in your studies. But as for your tuition fee, some Windblume Festival exclusive apple bloom cider
Oh, oke,
should do the
oke
trick.
katanya dia bakal bikin course yang bener-bener, kelas yang bener-bener, tapi bayarannya dia minta ini guys, si wine itu ya, wine yang limited edition yang si Venti
What
pengen.
with you and Master Diluc being on such good terms and all, that shouldn't be a
Suruh
problem.
beli ke si
should
Diluc ya,
it?
si Diluc kan emang punya bar ya di Mondstadt ya.
Steady now. Let's not overestimate my abilities. Still, one bottle of the good stuff in exchange for your guidance. Not an opportunity to pass up.
Whoa.
Okay.
1 bottle? Make
that
that
3.
3.
3 botol tuker sama bayaran kelas, guys.
Please. Please, please.
Deal.
Deal.
Marvelous.
Oke.
Grab some paper
Grab
and
some
make your way
paper
over.
and make
Professor
your way over.
Venti's Poetry Masterclass is now
Okay.
in session.
What's the paper the tone-deaf bard pulled out of his pocket? And whose names are those?
Albert, Ellen, Marvin,
Timaeus itu ini, guys.
Kaya, Bennett.
Yang suka jagain apa namanya? Crafting bench ya. Chemistry bench. Ini ada si Bennett nih. Apa nih Bennett nih? Yang Bennett is one of the most passionate adventurers in Mondstadt. He is also by the far the least fortunate. So infamous is his bad luck. The other adventurers are rarely willing to team up with him. Yet Bennett has grown using to be alone and doesn't let it discourage him. Jadi si Bennett ini terkenal gak hoki, guys. Dia ya sial mulu katanya. Jadi nggak, orang-orang nggak mau ngerjain sesuatu bareng dia. Oke, click anywhere to close.
Bennett's really fired up for this.
So you're Bennett? Excellent.
Ini Bennett udah datang ya. Ini di absen dulu.
Make sure to channel
Murid-murid
that
si Venti
vigor
semua
into
nih.
your
Ini
poetry. Yes,
event
sir.
quest tuh begini nih ya.
Even
Kocak banget.
adventurers want to learn how to write poetry. I see this is going to be a popular class.
Tone-deaf bard's gonna make a fortune.
My
Gue
dear
bingung ini ya.
students. In a
Gue
moment,
kira nggak
we will
bakal ada
gather
yang
by the
datang, tapi
terrace
ternyata
in
banyak
front of the
juga
cathedral,
murid-murid si
where I will
Venti nih.
divulge to you my experiences and techniques in the art of poetic composition. After class, I would like every one of you to compose a love poem and hand it to me for, constructive criticism. As for your tuition fees, by all means, wait until the course is over before paying. But don't even think about vanishing. In addition to Mora, payment in alcohol is also warmly
Jadi kalau nggak ada Mora, boleh juga bayar pakai alkohol katanya.
A quick question.
Buset dah.
Sir, does our special arrangement still stand?
But of course! And when the time comes, you can hand in your homework first. Traveler, I'd like you and I to collect the homework submissions together.
Oke.
Does that fall under the assistant's duties?
Jadi kita juga harus bantuin si Venti untuk ngumpulin ini ya, ngumpulin
Think of it
PR-nya
as an
murid-murid si Venti nih.
initiation
Kocak
into
juga nih.
Mondstadt's traditional culture. An opportunity to immerse yourselves in the Windblume Festival. I'm going to great lengths here to make sure you're a part of the festivities. Not to mention, it would entitle you to a share of the remuneration.
Oh, sir,
Kayaknya
yes,
kita
sir.
bakal dapat reward juga dari si Venti ya.
In
Nanti ya.
that case, when Kaya's finished with
Kayaknya
his
kita bakal
homework,
dibayar, guys.
let's go and look for
Bantu-bantuin dia.
him at the nights. But for now, I've got classes to teach. Traveler, why not make the most of it and check things out in the meantime? The vendors in Mondstadt have arranged all sorts of festive activities.
Oh,
Don't forget to
the
try them
vendors in
out.
Mondstadt have arranged all sorts of festive activities. Ini nih eventnya nih, guys. Ini si apa namanya mini game yang gue bilang waktu itu. Don't forget to try them out. Let's go, nanti kita bakal cobain ya. Mantap, questnya yang part 1 beres nih, guys. Oke guys, jadi Mondstadt pas lagi Windblume Festival ini banyak banget dihiasin pakai bunga-bunga, rumput-rumput. Ada juga pita-pita gitu ya. Pokoknya ornamen-ornamen yang bikin Mondstadt ini kesannya lebih ramai, guys. Jadi tadi pertama kita sama si Paimon lagi nyari-nyari kerjaan di Mondstadt, tapi setelah nanya-nanya nggak ada orang yang bisa ngasih kerjaan. Bahkan kita ke Adventurers Guild pun nggak ada commission ya. Jadi katanya kalau lagi Windblume Festival ini emang orang-orang di Mondstadt lagi pada liburan. Terus terakhir kita ketemu Venti di Mondstadt Plaza, dia lagi nyari duit ternyata. Dia mau beli wine limited edition yang cuma dijual pas lagi Windblume Festival ini, guys. Dia mau buka kelas ngajarin puisi, terus tadi kita bantu-bantu dia. Ternyata nih muridnya si Venti ada si Kaya sama si Bennett juga ya. Next video gue masih bingung, jadi karena sekarang baru update, banyak banget konten Genshin yang bisa dimainin. Jadi antara kita mainin event quest yang part 2, atau kita coba-cobain mini gamesnya, atau bisa juga kita mainin hangout event. Nanti gue bakal lihat mana yang lebih cocok untuk dimainin duluan. Oke, sampai di sini dulu videonya. Thanks banget buat semuanya yang udah nonton dan support terus. Buat kalian yang suka jangan lupa like, share, and subscribe ya. Hope you enjoy the gameplay and thank you very much for watching.